Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm just going to show you guys a finished eye look that I used using the Morphe 350 matte and its twin sister, the 350 shimmer. So this right here, I'm starting off with the matte, and that's what I was trying to show you there. When I do these voiceovers and I record, I really need to stop making faces at myself, because when I was editing, I was literally making no sound. It's so embarrassing. So really, Jack? That was rude. So basically what I'm showing here is I'm going over with my transition shade, and I'm going above my crease. I'm going into my crease, but a little bit above it, and then I'm kind of making that V on the outer corner of my eye, and then bringing it all the way to the inner corner, and then just going back and forth in windshield wiper motions, and then I will probably do a little bit of circular motions. Sorry if you guys keep hearing me sniff. I think I got Paul's laryngitis. Thanks a lot, babe. Appreciate it. You're the best. Sorry, Jack is trying to lick himself on bags. Rude! So basically that's all I'm doing here is just going back and forth, trying to put that shade in the upper crease, not in my crease, but just right above it. And then I just took a blending brush by Morphe, and I'm just blending that out to make sure that we have no sharp edges. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. And then next I'm going in with another shade. And actually I'm going in with two because I figured we have so many, why not mix them, you know what I'm saying? And so this shade is actually going to go right into my crease and kind of halo my eyelid a little bit, just kind of like how the first one did, but this one's going to go into my crease. The reason that we're doing this is we went a little bit darker, and it's going to create a definition in your eye to make your eye seem the shape that you want it to make. It's a little trick of the eye. Haha, get it? Trick of the eye? Okay, I'll stop. I promise. So basically I'm just doing that to both eyes, going back and forth in windshield wiper motions and then circular motions. Don't mind my singing. I was listening to old school Kanye West. Boop, boop. So that's basically what I'm doing here is I just keep going back and forth until I get the desired look that I want. And then I'm going to go in with that same blending brush and just blend it out. Sorry for the sniffing, guys. It's so embarrassing. Sorry. So just keep going back, windshield wiper motions, just making sure that we don't have any harsh lines. And then I'm going to go back in again in my crease and really pack this in. The brush that I'm using actually was a little bit more stiff than I wish it would have been. I wish I would have used a more fluffy brush, but whatever, it worked out. So I'm just basically packing this into my crease. And this is really going to give that dimension. It's really going to give that really cool, deep, deep look. And then the red is just such a complementary color to the browns. It's really good. For my specific eye color, I have hazel eyes, so doing that brown with that red really made my green pop out, and so it just made my eyes look all that brighter. You can really do that with your eyeshadow, is just to make your eyes look brighter or darker, whichever way you want to go. The eyeshadow can help with that for sure. So that's basically all I'm doing, and it was a little bit more difficult with this brush is packing it in. Like I said, I really wish I would have used more of a blending brush, but you guys will see in a minute that I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush that I used before, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. And then one eye I blend out too much, and I had to go back in and put a little bit more product in. So like I always say, there's no rules in makeup. You can do whatever the heck you want. I mean, if you want to put freaking purple eyeshadow on your eyebrows, it's all you, boo-boo, do you. But what I really suggest is don't have harsh lines. That is so not a cute look. I mean, if you want harsh lines, whatever, but I'm just giving you advice. No sharp lines. So, like I said, I'm going back in with that blending brush. Just blend, 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 circular motions. And as you can see, that one eye was a little bit darker, so I went in with some of that red on that blending brush just because I figured I needed something a little bit more blending. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So blend, blend, blend. And then I always because I record in my laptop, it's really hard to tell in my laptop screen what I'm doing. So I will look away a lot and try to look into my mirror and see what I can see better. In my computer, my contour will look like it is on point. And then I walk outside and I'm like, whoa, bitch looks dead. So it's always helpful to look in natural lighting as well as fluorescent lighting, just to make sure that y'all good. So I went in with a burnt orange and just put this above everything else just because it wasn't giving me that dimension that I wanted. So I went up on the very top above that original brown that I did, and put a little bit of burnt orange. And so I'm really not sure what I'm doing here. Sorry, I should have edited this out. Edited, I hate that word. So, oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting the shade that I wanted from the shimmer palette. And what I'm going to do is I actually put the shimmer on my brush first, and then I spray it with some Vicks Plus. Vicks Plus. I always say Vicks Plus. And then I put that on my eyelid, and that's going to give that metallic-y effect on these shadows. But make sure that you get the shadow on your brush first and then wet it, because if you wet your brush and then you stick it in the pan, it's going to mess up your eyeshadow pan. So try not to do that. You want to wet it afterwards. And if you don't have Fix Plus, you can also use like any kind of eye drops. That works just as fine. And so I'm basically just putting this all over my lid, all the way up to my crease. And then I will take that blending brush and I will blend out that line just to make sure we don't have a harsh line yet again. Oh, first I went in with that sharp one with the red, just to make sure that we continue to keep that red. I didn't want it to blend into the glitter that we had. And then I will take that fluffy brush and blend it out. So next we are going in with, and then I'm taking my sponge and just, I don't want to say pulling down, but I'm just like putting it on my bottom lid, because we don't really want to pull down on it. That's what I get, these really dark lines in my under eye, and that's because I've pulled them down for years. So you really don't want to do that. And I'm really just lining my waterline with this black liner by Mary Kay. I don't like this liner for my top lid, but for my waterline, I really love it. And that's the only liner that I'm going to do today. I didn't want any liner to interfere with the shadow, because I want the shadow to make its own statement. And then I'm using this Mary Kay mascara for my bottom lashes. I really like this mascara for my bottom lash, but if I recall correctly, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do that day. And so I went in with their Real by Benefit, because the brush on it is different. So it did different. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I ended up with mascara on my eyeball. Sorry if you all get freaked out by that. And so I think I went in with their Real by Benefit to just separate my lashes, because the wand on it is so much different. Yes, I sure did. That is their Real by Benefit. And I don't typically like this mascara, but I do like it for separating my lashes so they don't look too spidery, like spider legs. I hate that. That is like such a pet peeve of mine. So I just use the Mary Kay for the bottoms, and then I use the Benefit to separate them. And then now I'm just curling my lashes. I just kind of pump them about 10 times, and then they're nice and curled. That's pretty much it on that. That should be pretty self-explanatory. Just kidding. If you didn't know that, I'm sorry. Okay, and so next I'm going in with my Urban Decay, I'm really not sure the name of it, but it's Urban Decay mascara, and I am obsessed with this mascara. I literally don't think I use anything else for my top lashes. This mascara is the bomb. The bomb. It's amazing. So I love it. It makes my eyes nice and voluptuous and full, and at the root of my eyelashes, I will shake the wand a little bit and just kind of separate, and it gives your eyelashes volume. You could do that with any mascara, but I specifically use this mascara, and doing that really helps them be more voluptuous and full and long and luxurious. I love this mascara. Da bomb. I think I already said that, but they're the bomb. So that's pretty much all I'm going to do for that, and then I'm going in with my lips, and I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to do the Jeffree Star, that's Doll Parts in the pink, and that's Posh Spice in the nude, and I ended up going with Doll Parts. Don't get me wrong, I'm obsessed with Posh Spice. I love that shadow, but Doll Parts just seemed more appropriate for this eye look. And then I'm using my Mary Kay Satin Lips. Oh my god, I couldn't stop laughing because I thought that looks absolutely inappropriate and disgusting. Don't mind my dirty mind, people. Seriously, I have problems. And so I'm just exfoliating my lips, and I really want to get the Jeffree Star lip scrub because this one doesn't really have a taste to it, and it's kind of gross, but it does do the trick. Like, my lips are so smooth after using that. And then I'm just taking a makeup remover wipe and just wiping it away. and my lips were so soft. But when you use a liquid lipstick, you want to make sure that you exfoliate your lips first. That's super important because it is drying a little bit, so it will pull any dry patches that you have on your lips. So you want to make sure that you exfoliate any dry skin away. So I'm making sure that it's nice and dry before I go in. And before I do my lipstick, I wanted to do my setting spray, and I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter. That is my favorite. Make sure that my makeup stays nice and long, and my lips are dry, so I'm going in with Doll Parts. And this is like literally the best liquid lipstick on, like, out right now. Like, I literally die for Jeffree Star. He is absolutely making the best. I obviously haven't tried everything. Like, I haven't tried Kylie, but I have tried some drugstores, and then I also have Kat Von D, and compared to drugstore and Kat Von D, like, he's slaying the game for sure. For sure, for sure. So then I'm just going to show you a couple different looks. So I'm just pulling my hair out. I had it nice and curly because I wore braids in it the night before when I went to bed. So I'm just going to show you guys a couple different things that you can do with your hair. I just thought were fun. I love this headband. I'm obsessed with headbands right now. I got these for school, and you guys probably should see in my upcoming video my haul for school, and I'll show you guys these in more in depth, but I am obsessed. And then that one's so 20s style to me. I love it. And then this one's kind of annoying because my hair gets caught on it, but it's so freaking cool, and I don't have anything else like it. And it's like a crown almost, seriously. It's so freaking cool. I love it. And then with my hair color, it's totally rad. And, oh, see, my hair always gets caught. I hate it. And I'm just so obsessed with myself. I really am. Oh, and then here comes my glasses because I think I'm so cool. Love you guys. I hope that you make sure that you subscribe.
I've tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do